Welcome back. Well, it's time to have a little fun. Now, the fall sports season in Maryland, we are starting that on Wednesday. In Delaware, it'll be the following Monday. And we thought, what better way to kind of get the season started than counting down the top 10 storylines, whether it be teams, individual players, whatever you want to have, to know, getting ready for the season. And so that's what we're going to do right now. The top 10 teams. And we're going to go and get right into it. Coming in at number 10, the UMES volleyball team. Now stick with me. It's going to be a very interesting season down in Princess Anne. This will be their third season back with Toby Raines as he continues to rebuild that program. But long before that, he actually helped build the initial program that won the conference. That was over 10 years ago. After he left, they were terrible. Last year, they were god-awful before he got there. Now he's trying to make them competitive again, and they're not quite just done to this point. This year, they look to challenge for that conference title yet again, and the preseason had them picked to finish second in the conference. Oof. A far cry better than the 3-23 record they had the season before he got there.
Yeah, that's a slight improvement there.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, taking a look at the big rivalry between Cambridge football and Kent County. Cambridge always wins, and they did it again last year. But this time around, Kent County will have the conference's best player in Marquand Green. The question is, with him and with Cambridge graduating a lot of guys, will they finally be able to beat their rival?
I'll tell you this much, the trash talk in that rivalry has already started. Well, let's get to number 8, and we're going to take things over to Delmar. We're not talking football, and we're not talking field hockey, but rather their volleyball team. The Wildcats have won the South quietly for the last 3 years. Now, the common theme in those 3 years, Carly Covington. She earned All-State last year. She was an absolute beast before she seriously hurt her knee in the softball season. That sidelined her the rest of the year. Now, she finds out in September if she'll even be cleared to play volleyball this year. So the question is, will she be able to play? If she can play, will she be limited? And if she can't, can the Cats repeat for a 4th time as conference champs? A lot of questions over there in Delmar.
You know she's got to be hungry to hit the court again. Now, last year, North Carolina football won their first ever conference title. They finished the regular season undefeated for the first time ever. They won their first playoff game ever and came close within a last-second field goal for making it to the state title. Quite a few firsts there.
I was about to say there's a lot.
Big time firsts. They graduated a lot of guys, though, including quarterback Cameron Bird and All-State running back Kenny Jackson. However, returning is David Bailey Jr., who should be one of the best running backs in the conference. Also add Jamie Franklin on the line, who's been recruited by a number of big-name D1s.
Yeah, he's going to be seriously playing at the next level. Well, coming in at lucky number 5, and a fitting number for this group, because the dynasty that is Cape Field Hockey is coming around after their 5th straight state title, and it likely seems they're going to have a chance to add another one this year. They graduated a ton of talent. They return a ton of talent. What is new over there? And somehow, some way, it already feels like it's going to be seeing them and Delmar in the state title yet again. If that happens, you can sign me up. At some point, the Wildcats, they're going to figure this thing out. They're going to end that streak, or somebody else where the streak can't live forever. But can the Vikings at least add one more year to it? Well, only time will tell.
All right, some good ones there, but we'll be back on the other side of this break. Who's going to take the top spot? Find out in just a bit.
My name's Gustavo Enriquez. I'm a midfielder at Pokemon High School, and you're watching the Marvelous Sports Insider.